Jeremy Robb claiming Sterling's foot was outside the ring ropes. Unfortunate break for Mark Sterling. And he is furious. He's going after Todd Countryman. Todd Countryman runs to the back. Judgment call there by Jeremy Robb, and quite frankly, was underneath the ropes. Tough break for Sterling. Sterling just, oh, now we're back to brawling on the outside. Bealey's still at ringside. Oh, they gotta be conscious of the count. Oh my God, Ash hits the wall and shakes the wall. Oh, good grief. Hey, referee, wait a minute, the bell rings. Double count out. They were viciously brawling at ringside. Oh wait a minute, here comes members of Genesis. Oh wait a minute here. Well, I believe we've gone to a double count out. The bigger issue right now is that Casanova, Devin Carter, Steve Bealey are just pounding away on Sterling. The bell is ringing. We need some help out here. Sterling trying to fight back, but what can he do? Sterling's been in this situation before. But unfortunately, looks like the same result. Wait a minute here. Mike Seidel, Zach Thompson, and Ryan Slade. Ryan Slade making the save. Look at this. They deposit them on the outside of the ring. What a wild turn of events this past 3 or 5 minutes has been. Neckbreaker. Oh my God. Hip swivel neckbreaker on Steve Bealey. Oh yeah, double moonsault. Mark Sterling, a wild turn of events at the end of our main event tonight. It was ruled officially as a no contest. You and Brian Ash ended up brawling to the back. And I understand you have a challenge you want to lay down for Brian Ash.
That's right, Guthrie. Doesn't matter if it's a no contest, count out, disqualification. The fact of the matter is, Brian Ash does not want peace in me. I saw it in his eyes when we got in the ring. I saw the cowardice in his soul when he retreated to the back of the locker room. Brian Ash does not want to go toe-to-toe with the Iron Man. I will be the 3XW champion sooner or later. I am the hottest thing in the Midwest going right now. I won the Ironman match. I'm getting tryouts with top companies. I'm going places. Brian Ash, you're just clinging to that belt with everything you have. You take your original members, Genesis, and crowd them around you to manipulate things, to politic your way to the top, try to use strength in numbers to get ahead of the game. That's fine, because there's one match where you can't escape me, Brian, because I have some friends, too, that I had a hand in training. Come here, guys.
Look at this. Tremendous.
Seidel, Zach Thompson, Ryan Slade, all these young men have come to me for guidance. All of them have held titles in 3XW. They are top caliber athletes, and they've come for me for guidance to improve their game. Now on March 4th, Brian Ash, we have a little thing called a lumberjack match, where you can't escape the ring. You can't escape the mark shooter. So come March 4th, Des Moines, Iowa, this building, the very last 3XW show, Social Club, we're going to destroy it brick by brick, and I will be your champion.
Wrestling fans, this is what it's all about. The young forces of 3XW combining together to take on Genesis and take them out for good.
Get ready to make history. On Friday, March 4th, 3X Wrestling presents Last One on Locust. The Des Moines Social Club is moving, and you don't want to miss our last event in this historic location. Delicious Devin Carter will battle Jimmy Rockwell for the 3XW Pure title. The Horn Dogs will defend their titles against the Milan Management Agency. And Brian Ash will face Mark Sterling in a lumberjack title match. Advanced tickets are available at Jay's CD and Hobby, Cup of Kryptonite, and 3xwrestling.com. Doors open at 7. Action starts at 7:30. We'll see you at the Social Club.
On the board, so, quite frankly, in the win column.
Would you call that an upset?
I certainly would. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. The Mauler is attacked. The just viciously assaulted Nightwire. We've seen this before. Oh my God!
It might be over right now.
Nurse Nick, you better get backstage.
And it's over.
Knight Wagner's head after that, pal.
Yeah, we might have to say goodbye to Knight Wagner after this one.
Oh, now wait a minute. He's continuing the assault.
Oh, come on!
Chad Milan's holding the referee back. Come on. That's enough. Knight Wagner's in agony.
Somebody's got to come out here and do something. We need some officials.
Knight Wagner doesn't deserve this. Come on. To his feet. Oh! Moonsault by Rockwell. Cradle pin. He got it! Rockwell wins. Jimmy Rockwell wins the Pure Wrestling Championship. But the Mauler attacks. Rockwell's our new champion. About time. But look at this. The Mauler choking the life out of Jimmy Rockwell.
And we didn't see it there. A fan almost tried to get in the ring. Big City had to stop a fan.
Well, you can't blame the fans. I mean, I never
that old lady was going after the Mauler. I couldn't believe it.
Bad situation here. Kwong back to his feet. The Mauler has got Jimmy Rockwell. Chad Milan is beside himself in the corner. What's this? Is he setting up for a kick? Oh! He super kicks the Mauler. Rockwell ducks. Milan has no idea what's going on behind him. Milan, that idiot.
I want to turn around. Turn around.
And oh, buddy. It's all alone now. Chad Milan at the mercy here of Jimmy Rockwell. Kwong is out cold. What a right hand by Rockwell. The Mauler has hit the floor. Good God, he flopped like a fish. And Chad Milan in a wrestling ring, he's not a trained athlete. He is a fish out of water, folks. What is this? You gotta be kidding me, Scott.
No.
Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Rockwell up top. Milan on top of Kwong. Swanton bomb! Oh, buddy. It's a good day here at the Des Moines Social Club.
Wow.
As Jimmy Rockwell, for the second time, has won the Unified Pure Wrestling Championship.
John Bond backstage with the rock star Jimmy Rockwell. And Jimmy, congratulations are in order for the wonderful, huge win over Ricky Kwong tonight. You had to overcome so many obstacles that he put in your way, but you finally got the one up on him. Your thoughts?
You know, John Bond, after tonight, I don't really feel like celebrating too much. I had to go places with Ricky Kwong, a man I once called partner, a man I once called friend, that I never thought I'd have to go with anyone. So instead, tonight, I want to look to the future. I want to look towards delicious Devin Carter. He's a mountain of a man. He's climbed the summit of 3X Wrestling 3 times. 3 times he's been 3X Heavyweight Champion. They say beating him would be impossible for me. But you know something? In that ring, I can move mountains. I can achieve the impossible. And delicious Devin Carter, next month at the Des Moines Social Club, I'll be walking out of Des Moines. Still Pure Wrestling Champion.
I am ashamed of tonight. I'm not ashamed of Ricky Kwong. I'm not ashamed of the Mauler. What I am ashamed of is the 3XW management. Now I know they and I have had their differences, and that's okay. But you see, a long time ago, when Ricky Kwong won the 3XW Pure Championship, I asked them, I begged them, I said, you know what? You know what's a great idea? Let's give guys like Zach Thompson a shot at the title. Let's give guys like Ryan Slade a shot at the title. What about John West? I think these guys have earned it. And you know what they said? They said no. They said, you know what? We're going to give Jimmy Rockwell one more shot at the title. And they did. And he lost. Then they did again. And he lost. And then they did again. And he lost. Tonight, Jimmy finally got exactly what he wanted. I hope he's happy with himself. I hope he's absolutely positively thrilled with himself. Because after lobbying to have all these new challengers, the 3XW management put all their hope into Jimmy Rockwell. And Jimmy finally won the title. Good for you. Good for you. I hope you're happy with the fact that you were keeping all those other guys down. Because I wanted to give them a shot. And then you win the title. That's not how I wanted it to be. That's not how I wanted the Milan Management Agency to be ran. I like to give people opportunities. I don't like to have opportunities stolen away from me. But I'm okay. I'm okay, because we're going to use this. And even, no, you know what? No, even more importantly, after the match, 10 minutes after the match, I came down here and I talked to each and every single one of the 3XW management. And I said, well, let's give Ricky Kwong a shot now, huh? Let's give him a shot at the title, now that he's already lost it. And you know what they said? You know what they said? They said, you know what? That's really just not what we want to do. We want to give somebody else an opportunity. That was my idea! I wanted to give these people an opportunity. And then they took it away. It took away the title. It's the only thing I had to have FaceTime on a show like Outside the Ring, the show that I made, that they took away from me. That's fine. You know what? You know what? I'll move on. I'll move on. Because next month, I issue a challenge to the Horn Dogs. Skylar Pierce, I know for a fact you're watching the show. Probably you're probably hosting the show right now, because they took it away from me. They took away my idea. Next month, I'm going to take away your idea. You will not be a factor in 3XW anymore after Ricky Kwong and the Mauler end this magical run of yours, because I'm sick of it, and I'm this close to leaving.
This technique. Oh, good night. What a clothesline. Oh, wait a minute. Ryan Slade now. Ryan Slade has got on the ring apron. Ryan Slade is up on the ring apron. Now on the floor, distracting Slade. We saw this earlier tonight. Turned about as fair play. Slade getting his revenge. Can't blame him. In the ring. Mad Dog McDowell. Mad Dog McDowell's got smooth in his slides. Corny slides grounded on the floor. Wow, Mongolian chop by Mad Dog McDowell. What are they setting up for here? Could be Horn Dog drop. Good grief. Powered him down with the arms. Nice move there. And the Horn Dogs successfully retain the tag team titles. Once in that bout, proving you can have a manager that doesn't have to get involved in the action and still be successful.
AJ Smooth and Tony Sly, they got taken care of tonight by the Horn Dogs, still 3XW Tag Team Champions, but now we have a new challenge, and that challenge is the Milan Management Agency. And Chad, we're going to take that challenge any day of the week, so we're going to take it at the last one on Locust. And what are we going to do? What are we going to do, Mad Dog?
You know what? It doesn't matter if you come from Bangkok, if you come from Egypt. We'll take all comers from the world. We're not afraid of anybody. We're fighting champions. Is that right, Crotch?
You got it, Mad Dog. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you've been. It doesn't matter if you eat cats. It doesn't matter if you ride camels. It doesn't matter what you do or who you are, because we are the Horde Dogs and we're so friggin' cool it's insane.
That's right. And let me tell you something right now, Chad Mountain. I heard what you said. I heard what you said. You said you were the original creator. You're the one that made Outside the Ring. Oh, no. We made Outside the Ring, not you. So we're going to take care of business next month at the Social Club.
Since when does using less cheese, less toppings, and knocking off a few bucks become a value? I've got 5 new value deals that don't compromise on quality. Pick the pizza, pick the size, with the quality you expect from Godfather's Pizza. Real cheese, fresh dough, toppings piled high. 5 value deals you can't refuse, starting at $4.99. Get wise. Don't compromise. Godfather's Pizza. Do it.
And remember, sir, I don't know if you got the memo, but the guy I was supposed to wrestle tonight, Sir Bradley Charles, he evidently cut and run. He's got better things to do. And you know what? I don't blame him. Anybody steps toe-to-toe with Gage Octane, they're going down. He got cold feet.
John Bond backstage with SBC, Sir Bradley Charles. And it's to my understanding that you asked for this time to say a couple things, so without further ado, the mic is yours, sir.
Well, I appreciate it. And Gage Octane has been going around the locker room, running his mouth, saying that SBC stepped and backed away from a match. I don't think so. So next month, at the last show on Locust, Gage Octane, I want you in the ring one-on-one. And we will settle this man versus man for the 1, 2, 3, because that's how SBC does business.
Looks like more trouble for Genesis.
Get ready to make history. On Friday, March 4th, 3X Wrestling presents Last One on Locust. The Des Moines Social Club is moving, and you don't want to miss our last event in this historic location. Delicious Devin Carter will battle Jimmy Rockwell for the 3XW Pure title. The Horn Dogs will defend their titles against the Milan Management Agency. And Brian Ash will face Mark Sterling in a Lumberjack title match. Advanced tickets are available at JCD and Hobby, Cup of Kryptonite, and 3xwrestling.com. Doors open at 7. Action starts at 7:30. We'll see you at the Social Club.
Holds on though.
Look at his arm right now.
Oh, good God. Oh, that is just unhealthy. And Wyatt taps out. As Aaron Masterson loses a very well-fought contest. The Genesis audio.
And I tell you what, we're here to start.
Oh my God! Wait a minute here. There's a chair in the ring. Now we saw in the Iron Man match last month an absolutely epic battle. Genesis surrounded Mark Sterling, only for Sterling and Wyatt to start attacking Genesis. You gotta wonder what they're doing out here tonight. What business they have with Jeremy Wyatt as Todd Countryman takes the microphone.
I think you're one of the biggest badasses I've ever seen in a wrestling ring.
you into Genesis. What do you say? Join us.
I'll think about it.
Wyatt says he'll think about it. What does that mean?
Aggressive and vicious performance against Aaron Masterson tonight. But the question is out there. We saw members of Genesis come down to the ring and offer you a spot in the group. You didn't respond. You've had a couple hours to think on it. What's your decision? Are you going to join Genesis?
I think we'll get to that when the time is right. But for now, what I want to talk about is the 3XW heavyweight title. That belt has been away from my waist far too long. That is where my focus is.
Well, certainly you're a deserving challenger, but quite frankly, the more pressing matters, I mean, this could be a major development. This whole war going on between Genesis and 3XW, I mean, you are one of the top wrestlers here in the company, and which side you choose could really make a major difference on the future of the company.
Let's get things straight right now. I'm not one of the top wrestlers. I am the top wrestler. You see, I lose one match. I lose an Iron Man match. 70 minutes, the match of my life. I came up short. Kudos to Mark Sterling. He was the better man that night. That night. And then he's got a title shot tonight. And here I am opening the show versus Aaron Masterson. I think I've won as many titles as that guy has matches. And then, you know what? I am perfectly in the right to join Genesis. Was it back in July at the 5-year anniversary show when I lost the heavyweight title to Roy Fox that the whole locker room decided to come out and celebrate? Yeah, celebrate at my expense. And now everybody's worried about, oh, is Wyatt going to join Genesis?
Well, Jeremy Wyatt, big decision to make. Not going to get an answer tonight, apparently. Hopefully we'll have an answer next month at Last One on Locust.
Wait a minute here. Ryan Slade is back in the ring. Ryan Slade is demanding the microphone. Oh, Ryan Slade calling out AJ Smooth now, his former partner, who he's probably still recovering from losing that tag team championship bout. Let's see if Smooth makes an appearance here. Oh, here he comes.
the opportunity to let this fist meet that slightly less attractive than mine face. So, just to clarify, for all the slow people in the audience, which seems to be everyone, my answer to you is yes, Ryan Slade.
Well, there you have it, wrestling fans. Next month, at Last One on Locust, it'll be Ryan Slade one-on-one for the first time with his former partner, AJ Smooth. Quiet here. Dive? No way! Sterling dives